How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I'm going to be going for a 12-win event diamond. I've recently played the Signature Series and Finest event during my live stream over on Twitch. Here we are in the first game of the event. We are up by 1 run and facing Fernando Tatis at Chase Field, and Fernando Tatis smacks that fastball up and inside for a 3-run homer. So we actually ended up losing the very first game of this run. So you might be wondering, how are you going for a 12-win event diamond? Well, in this event you can lose a game and still be able to unlock a variety of rewards. I'm basically looking to get a cumulative reward at 10 wins. I will be able to unlock those 2 vouchers, and that will give me enough vouchers for the Xander Bogaerts, put me at 6. I'll go into the collection and redeem those. So even if we don't really win a lot of games in this event in a row, then we're still trying to work for at least a cumulative reward. So sometimes I would quit out of this run, get right back into it, but during the stream I just felt like I would just play. Sometimes you can also match up with someone else in their event run that also has a loss, so you might be able to get someone earlier on in the run, or play an elimination game and may the best man win. So that's kind of what we're doing in this situation. We got the first couple of wins here. This put me at 2, so I'm a 2-1 right now. And the next game, the guy just quit out. It was still a tie game, so we get to the third game and the third win right there. But at this point in the stream, I was able to unlock the 200 program star reward for the 9th inning. I have yet to complete the 9th inning program, so I will have a guaranteed set 3 finest pack right here in the middle of the video, and then we're going to go ahead and continue on with the event run. So hopefully we can get a 1 out of 25 rare tier card. This is a random card, so it's not a choice pack, but you guys have most likely already unlocked this. If you guys are tuning into the stream a little bit later today at 3 p.m. Pacific time, there will be a lot of Twitch drops for a variety of packs as well. So they might include some of these finest packs. They might include some special edition diamond packs in those Twitch drops for free. So make sure to have those accounts linked. We get an Austin Meadows right there. And then, of course, at the 200 program star, I went ahead and decided to take Liam Hendricks. I thought about taking Charlie Morton or Juan Soto, but I figured I would go with the reliever. You can never really have enough options. But let's go ahead and get right back into this event. We're 2-1, looking to kind of get on a roll here, and we give up a solo shot to Nolan Arenado. This is the Justin Verlander Signature Series card on the mound. I recently put him back in the rotation for this event. And now we're down to the last 3 outs. Cody Bellinger facing a common. That's the thing about this event as well. If you don't have finest relievers or Signature Series relievers, you might be forced to use a 64 overall card. And in this situation, I thought I had a couple good swings right here. I was slightly off the ball with the PCI, but facing a common with over 100 power, 125 being Babe Ruth, I thought I was going to get something going, but Willie Mays sends one deep down to the last out, down to the last strike. 0-2 count. He sends out a home run to tie up the game. So we do have a chance. We went into extra innings, and in the bottom of the 4th inning, Lou Gehrig, facing the same common pitcher, smacks one into the gap. We're trying to score from first base with Chipper Jones. He comes around from third base, slides head first. So we got a great animation right there and won that last game. So moving up a couple wins here, getting on a roll. We lost the first game, and I pretty much blew it. This is something I've never really seen before. The opponent swings at the first pitch outside, and then he just quit out. So a few of these games, maybe because the opponents already have a loss on their record, they're more willing to quit out. I noticed that I was getting a few quick games here and there. But we have Justin Verlander on the mound once again, was kind of just given a win in that last game. I'm going to go ahead and hang a 12-6 curveball up in the zone, and Ronald Acuna destroys that one, sends it out to dead center. Thought Willie Mays had a chance to rob that one, but I must have just missed it with the timing there. Felt like it was a robbable hit. Anyway, Juan Soto, the guy I could have chosen in the 200 star pack, he goes deep as well. So we're down 2 runs already. Not the best way to start this game off, but at least I was able to minimize, not give up any more runs, bring in some bullpen guys, and tie the game up here with Rogers Hornsby. I was waiting for that cutter from Wade Davis. He had gone to it previously in that at-bat, and I knew he was going to go right back to it. I was sitting on that pitch up and in. Later on in the game, bottom of the 5th inning, Babe Ruth, the leadoff hitter, walks it off with 1 down in the 5th. I thought that one was going foul, but it did stay fair. We move up to about 6 wins so far. So kind of got on a little bit of a hot streak, 5 or 6 wins in this one. Starting this game off with a 2-out solo shot with Ted Williams. Some of these big hitters in my lineup have really helped me out throughout this run. I was able to come back in the game a couple times. If I didn't give up that 3-run homer in the first one, we'd probably be in a different situation. We might be undefeated on this run, but we also might have matched up against some tougher opponents that might have given us some good games. At times, I wasn't able to hit the ball consistently. I mean, here in the third inning, we clutched up with Babe Ruth and smacked a home run, a no-doubter with 1 down, but honestly, I didn't really put up that many runs in this event so far. I mean, it was a lot of close games up until this point. A lot of 1-run, 2-run ball games. We go back-to-back there with Willie Mays, so that gives us a little bit of an insurance run right there, and that's pretty big. I mean, we have Bruce Sutter on the mound, best reliever for me, but he did blow the first game of this run. But in previous years of MLB The Show, I have been able to win 12 games in a row after losing the very first event run. I mean, in last year's game, I was able to unlock all of the Immortal cards just basically off of events, winning 12 games, winning 12 win diamonds, and cashing in rewards on those cards. So hopefully we can finish off this run, earn ourselves a pretty good diamond. I mean, I know that some of the 90 to 96 overall cards are going for a pretty good amount of stubs, 100,000. I know Mike Trout's expensive, Max Scherzer's expensive, Mookie Betts is expensive, Nolan Arenado's pretty expensive. So there's a couple good cards you can get from this event. They recently buffed the rewards a little bit, so they are a little bit better. And we got kind of on a run here, a couple home runs. A few times in this event, I did have a couple really good opportunities to break some of these games open, but I wanted to mainly include the highlights in this video, trying to focus on everything. I know that a lot of people waited to play this event. I know that the 10th inning program is going to be released today. A little bit later, I was talking about the live stream and the Twitch drops. They're going to be revealing a World Series award as well as the 10th inning program. So if you waited to play the event, then that's going to be a good thing as well. We're expecting that there's going to be some programs or some missions that will give you program stars for winning games in this event. I think that that's pretty good. Obviously, people have completed the 9th inning program for the most part and don't really need the event wins to accumulate towards that one. So I have not completed it. As you can see there, 243 program stars, but we get the Clayton Kershaw at the 9-win diamond. So an 87 overall. Probably the first time I did not get an 85 overall diamond, which is pretty good. You are guaranteed an 85 to 89 for the 9 wins. Ted Williams is making a crazy play in the first inning here. I did press R1 on that play. I'm not quite sure if it did anything, but he did get a pretty good animation and made the play out there. So we're in the top of the 3rd inning. We need to clutch up somehow, and I went to a pinch runner in Ty Cobb for Rogers Hornsby. I have Roberto Alomar on the bench, so I'll kind of make some defensive replacements once I get this run in, and we do get a sac fly. So move up to the 10th win. Now we're looking to try and get the 11th win right here in this game. And this opponent got absolutely robbed up until this point. I mean, look at that hit right there from Willie Mays. You already know what's about to happen. He leaves in his pitcher. So first thing I would do is bring in a lefty or at least take a mound visit. He leaves him in. He did not pause the game. So you already know what's coming. A 3-run shot is going to be hit if he throws something over the middle of the plate. And sometimes the game is just going to make you hang a pitch. That's exactly what happened right there. A 3-run homer. We take the lead. He leaves in his pitcher here, and Lou Gehrig goes deep. However, there was one out in the inning. I had Chipper Jones on first base. I think I got a base hit, or he was hit by a pitch. And I got backpicked. I got picked off. I was trying to advance to second base on a wild pitch, and I accidentally pressed R1 and then sent him, got thrown out. So we would have possibly had a few more runs in this inning if I didn't make a mistake there, but we do get the 11th win. 6-0 victory after 3 innings in that last one. And now this is the game for the 90 to 96 overall diamond, the 12-win game right here. We're 11-1, so it is an elimination game, but the search bar did go from 0 to 2,500. I have a chance to match up with someone who is in their first game, who already, maybe lost their first game. Who knows? But something happened in center field out there. He botches that one and missed it completely. I think it was Steve Finley with gold fielding and allows me to get to second base. We have 2 down in the inning with Chipper Jones up, and I thought I was able to send that one deep, but I did hit it to center field. So you need to really hit the ball extremely well if you hit it to dead center to get a home run. But anyway, bottom of the 3rd inning, we get a good squared up hit. I have no idea how. It looked a little bit late to me, but off the top of the wall, and Mike Piazza is going to end up at second base. So we have the pitcher spot coming up. This is the biggest at bat of the entire run. I went to Cody Bellinger, who I have been struggling with. I've dropped my average all the way down to 237 with him, but he does come up big right here and sends one deep to left field. That is going to be a walk-off win for the 12-game diamond, and we are looking at the reward right here. We get the 3, 6, 9, and 12 win rewards. We also got up to 10 wins in the cumulative section, so we get the 2 vouchers, and we also got Mookie Betts. So he was actually going for more stubs than Mike Trout at the time. That's the most expensive diamond, live series diamond in the game for some reason. So I went ahead and sold him for 144,000 stubs, and I picked up 130K after taxes there. I also sold the Kershaw, and I'm going to be unlocking the Xander Bogaerts Finest card right now. As we see, we have the 5th and 6th voucher right there. Going to the event section, Finest event, I have the first 4 from the first event, and now we only need 8 more wins for the final 2 vouchers from this part 2 Finest in postseason or Finest in Signature Series event. But we got that Xander Bogaerts. I also sold him, so I made about 175,000 stubs from that run. Thank you all for watching. That's going to do it for this video. I'm College Lefty, and I will have another video up a little bit later talking about the World Series reward, talking about the brand new program, and I'll also be live playing probably the event, maybe some ranked seasons a little bit later tonight. But thanks again, everyone. Peace out.